Hello and welcome. I am Matt Taylor and this is my variety channel. Today I have another cryptocurrency video for you and I'm going to be talking all about the cryptocurrency called Hive. And if you're not familiar with Hive, Hive is a cryptocurrency that promotes blogging and creating content and getting rewarded for that content. And what's neat about Hive is it's on a lot of different platforms, and I'm going to be specifically speaking about PeakD, and I will be getting into that and showing you what it's all about. And so what's really neat about this is it's a social media where you can earn money by just doing your normal everyday posts that you would like on Facebook or Twitter or something. So if you are a photographer and you love taking photos and you would normally post some cool photos and maybe a paragraph or two about that photo on Facebook, you could do the same thing on the Hive platforms. And then people, what they can do is people could upvote your post, and then you would get a little bit of money from that person, from the power of their wallet. So how it works is everyone that signs up, you have a Hive wallet, and you can earn crypto, or you could also buy Hive on one of the exchanges and send it to your wallet. And then you can turn that Hive into Hive power. And depending on how much Hive power you have, that depends on how much your upvote is worth. And you can do like 100% upvote, or you can do 30%, 40%, 10% upvote. Depends on what you want to do. And it's just really a really neat way to share your content with like-minded individuals and then have people reward you for that content. Now, it's super easy to start, but it takes a while to start building up a network of people and to get people to start upvoting on your project or on your posts and things like that. So it's not like it's definitely not like, oh, I'm going to just start posting and then 3 days later all of a sudden I'm making all kinds of money. It's possible that could happen, but it's not likely going to happen that way. And so let's go over here to CoinMarketCap, and here is Hive. It shows you what the current price is. It's almost 59 cents. And if we go down here to market, you can see also where you can buy it. Binance is one of the most popular, or is the most popular exchange. You can buy it over there. If you're from the United States, you could use Bittrex and buy it there. And so let's go down here to About Hive. I'm not going to read all this, but you can come over here and read this if you like, and I encourage you to read more about it. So what is Hive? Launched on March 20th, 2020, Hive is a decentralized information sharing network with an accompanying blockchain-based financial ledger built on the delegated proof-of-stake protocol. Hive supports many different types of information sharing applications. Myriad dApps, APIs, and front ends contribute to a general and straightforward accessibility of data, transactions, and records, so that this existing diversity and utility ensure that the ecosystem is welcoming to content creators, consumers, investors, and builders. Hive is developed to store vast amounts of content and to make it available for time-based monetization. Examples of use include social media with monetized rewards for content producers, interactive games, identity management, polling systems, and microloans. The performance of the blockchain is designed to scale with widespread adoption of the currency and platforms in mind. By combining the lightning-fast processing times and fee-less transactions, Hive is positioned to become one of the leading blockchain technologies used by people around the world. And so it says time-based monetization. So it's not a evergreen content like YouTube. Like I have videos on YouTube that are still earning like 5 years later. That's not how this works. I think it's 7 days. So once you post, there's 7 days that you can earn rewards on that post. And so you could be just an investor. And let's say you buy, $5,000 worth of Hive and you have it on your wallet, and then you can just upvote people And then what happens is the person that upvotes, so let's say I upvote your post, you will share that upvote. You will get 50% of that upvote, and then I will get 50% of that upvote as well for being the one that curated your content, if that makes sense. And so if we go over here to PeakD, this is my platform of choice. And the reason why I like PeakD, it's just peakd.com. You can sign up for a new account there, and that will set you up with a Hive account. There's all kinds of different platforms that you can use via PeakD. So this is my profile, and I add a lot of my cooking stuff over here. If you don't know, I have a cooking channel called In the Kitchen with Matt. And so I add some of my cooking stuff over here. I add some of my crypto things here as well, posts, and you can see these little value marks right here. So this one, my latest one, is worth 16.64, and the payout's going to do 7 days. So yeah, it's 7 days that you can earn on these, like I mentioned. And I have 101 upvotes, and you can click on that and see what the upvotes were worth. And so again, if you look at the payout, it's a 50-50 split. So I will get 50% of that, and then the curators will get their share of whatever they upvoted. So if my upvote was worth 10 cents, if I upvote your content, if I curate your content, automatically I'm giving myself back 5 cents, and you're getting 5 cents. And so that 5 cents will go back into my wallet above and beyond what I already have. So it's a great way for investors just to keep earning, but it's also a way for curators or for content creators to earn as well. So it's really cool, just a neat idea for earning cryptocurrency, for doing things that you already do each and every day. And so if we go over here to communities, this is why I like PeakD so much, is it has all these communities in one location. And so you can, if you like to do finance related stuff, crypto and finance, you could post over in Leo Finance. And then over on Leo Finance, you could actually earn Leo. People could upvote your post with Leo, which is also a cryptocurrency. But then at the same time, you are earning Hive on that as well, potentially. So that's pretty cool. Foodies Beehive, I post there quite a bit. DTube is like all video stuff. So all these different communities that you can post in. And so just make sure that you read the rules for the community of what you post there, so you're not posting the wrong things in the wrong community. All right, but it's such a neat platform. And if you go in here, I don't mind showing you what my wallet looks like. If you go in here to wallet, so I have some tokens that I can claim right here. So you can claim those. And here's my Hive power right there. And then you can see the estimated account value down here. And if you want, you also earn these Hive back dollars. You can just send that and trade it in for another crypto if you want. Or you can trade it into Hive and power up and get more power, because the more power you have, the greater your upvote is worth. Just a neat platform for people who are if you're already a content creator, you're already posting tutorials or articles or recipes or photos or whatever it is, why not join this platform and start earning cryptocurrency on what you're already posting? So that's my look at Hive and PeakD. Once again, my name is Matt Taylor, and this is my variety channel. Until next time, happy trading, everyone.